right there.
Thank you, thank you. Okay,
Yes.
so here's where we're going next.
Yeah.
And I actually just launched Sapphires with Jill just the week that we had our Today's Special Value.
Yes.
But today we have Pave Sapphires on the box chain 3.7mm necklace. It's a wow. And the price point to bring home weighty, genuine sterling silver and genuine sapphires is outstanding here. We've lowered this to $320. It saves you $167. Your easy pay. You're looking at a $64 payment this evening to bring it home. You've got your blue sapphire. I'm a traditionalist, so I love the blue sapphires, but then I also love my fun when it comes to jewelry. So here's your pink sapphire. Just know, pink is already limited. Jill, honestly, I don't know where to start because the necklace itself, high the sapphire at 3.7mm is amazing, but then you include the sapphire and it's just a showstopper.
I think this is a great example, Amy, of what we try to do at Jay when we do bring gemstones into the mix. You know, we are a silver brand, so we're not going to do gems and then ditz out on the silver. We want to give you still that same bold silver experience that you've loved from us, but how do we elevate it even further? I can tell you these two pieces have been my new favorites from the line since we introduced them because I feel like they're just that everyday necklace. I can dress it up, I can dress it down. At home, I'm usually in yoga pants and a black V-neck t-shirt. But if we go out to dinner, I can throw on a quick blazer and jeans and maybe a little heel, and this necklace is going to work just as well. The quality of the sapphires, Amy, is what I think is so extraordinary.
Okay, we'll zoom in.
And again, is that Jay difference going back to our heritage with the top designer brand, John Hardy. So what we have here is pink sapphires and blue sapphires, but please go in close. These are full cut stones, every one of them faceted. Look at the color consistency across every one of those stones. None of them are washed out. None of them are cloudy. One's not better than the other. These are all hand set underneath a microphone, under a microscope.
We knew what you meant.
And they sing while they do it too. And then we did an oxidation over the prongs so that they kind of disappear. Then we surrounded it with a bezel setting and then this puffed row of our basket weave, which also kind of cascades over to the gallery. We even did the basket weave on the enhancer as well. This does not come off of the chain, so it is one full necklace, adjustable from 16 to 20 inches. The blue sapphire I'm mad about because first, I love denim, as many of you know, and so anything that works in my wardrobe like jeans, right? I know I'm going to get my money's worth, but so many times sapphires are dark blue, almost a deep black blue. Not here. This is equivalent to like what Montana blue sapphire is known for. So that blue sky country, beautiful, vibrant blue, as you can see, complete consistency and quality. Every one of those stones, almost, you know, well over a dozen of them hand set. It's just, the scale is right. It's great on its own because the chain is a little beefier, but I layered it up because I could. And I think if you want to layer it, I was looking at Jen's necklaces, like maybe the heart with the rose gold plays off of the pink, you know? Maybe you do something fun with that black version and then mix it in with our blue sapphire. It's just a winner of a necklace. I think when you get it at home, if you're looking for like that necklace I can just put on and wear it every day without fail, this is a great option.
And that price point. I should alert you, a
Yes.
clearance price also means we cannot reorder this. So we're going to take $167 off the original price. And then when the blue sapphire and the pink sapphires sell out, we can't reorder this.
We can't.
Where can you find just the 3.7mm box chain for this price, let alone with the genuine sapphires? What is Jill wearing? Because I'm going to give an update, and I'm wondering if she has the blue on. Well, she has the pink. Brian, why don't we start with the pink update then? Oh gosh, there's fewer than 110 in the pink sapphire.
Pretty in pink.
Yes.
So gorgeous.
And then if we want the blue sapphire, there's only 230 to go around. I also think about spring. You mentioned a V-neck. Lots of times in the winter, I just wear rings because you only see my hands and you don't see my wrist and you don't see my neckline. But with warmer weather really close upon us, I mean, that's where I still like my rings, don't get me wrong, but that's where I start to invest again in necklaces and bracelets because we'll start to show the skin again. The V-necks will be worn. We're going to to roll our sleeves up and wear our bracelets again. So get your pieces now that look incredible on.
And as you're transitioning into the season, because this is adjustable, Amy, you know, depending on what neckline you're working with, if you want to wear it a little shorter, you want to wear it a little longer, you can do that. Really gorgeous weight here. Of course, it's still that solid, iconic box chain that you love, hand finished, oxidized in the center. And just so you know, that beautiful pendant, that starts as a sketch. Then our artists are carving it in wax. Then they're making the molds from it. They're clipping it off of the wax tree, if you will, by hand. They're filing it, they're soldering it, they're polishing it by hand. They're setting the stones by hand. I mean, there's so many touches to this jewelry. And I like to emphasize that because that's also what makes this experience special from Jay. And you said we can't bring this back in because, you know, we can only access, remember, these are not simulants, these are not lab grown, these are natural of origin sapphires. We can only acquire so many. I mean, look how many we need in this particular piece, and we have to keep that color range so tight for consistency. It's really hard for us to reorder back into these pieces because it's hard to acquire the stones of this quality that we want to use.
And again, if you've gone to department stores that are high-end and have a really beautiful jewelry section, or maybe you have a local jeweler that brings in designer silver, when you compare the price points of Jay to the other brands, you're still getting the genuine stones. You're still getting that traditional box chain that really, you know, it's unisex. It's been working for women and men for years and will never go out of style. You're getting it for a very different price point than what the other brands will charge you. This one, to have the sapphires and the chain together for $320, it's don't miss moment. A $64 easy pay brings it home. Blue sapphires getting limited, pink sapphires getting limited. Jill, before we know it, the big deal gold bracelet and our sapphire box chain necklace will all be gone.
Oh, thanks,
so
everybody.
Thank you so much.
Yeah,
have a great rest of the night.
Yeah, thank you.
You know, let me give you a recap because we still have